Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Talking eBay. Today's a special episode. Today we were at the Brimfield Antique Flea Market in Deerfield, New Hampshire. They have this a couple times a year. They also have it in Brimfield in Massachusetts. And so this is kind of a cool. I just want to go through a walkthrough, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying my content on Talking eBay. So what is this Brimfield Antique Flea Market? So this is kind of a cool antique, pretty much everything you can think of. So if you're looking to source, you can source here, but it can be difficult. So this is just a run through just to show you a little bit of what it's like. It's an open field. There are regular bathrooms there, which is important. So if you want to know that, that's cool. They have bath houses, so that's not a problem. A little bit of everything here. The only downfall for me, that was no internet service. So I really kind of lost. A lot of times when you're looking at different things, you're not really sure what to do, and a lot of the prices can be high. So as I was looking around, just go for a tour with me. We'll look around together and just see a little bit what's at these kind of flea markets if you've never been to. So these were kind of cool. These were a set of hubcaps for a Chevelle SS. So I went to the guy, asked him how much were these, and he said I wanted 100. Which is okay if you're looking for a set for yourself, but if you're looking to flip these, I would pay no more than 50. They're worth about 125 to 150 max. So that's kind of how that works. So you got to kind of find the deals. I did find a couple of cool deals. So there are things to be had, but you have to work it really hard. And without internet, it was almost impossible to really, because there's no way to know everything. And that's what the smartphone's for, to help you out and give you guidance. And there was just no way to have any guidance whatsoever. So I was kind of blind. A few things I did leave behind. I did do some quick reviews on those, and I'll show you those towards the end of some pricing. As you can see there, so you can get an idea. So this is a cool erector set here. They wanted 45 for this erector set. This sells for about 150. Probably could have got it for 30 or 25. Could have flipped that. So there's definitely things to make money on. Most things were priced really, really high or crazy. Or some things were just junky, like this old camera that just has no value. But depends on what you're looking for. So they have a lot of cool toys. They had some tools. They had a lot of yard stuff. A lot of antique things. Tons and tons and tons of collectibles. You name it, they have it. So if you've never been to the Brimfield Antique Flea Market, it's probably I think the largest one in Massachusetts. Now this is in New Hampshire. And they have a ton of stuff there. It was $5 to get in. The parking was free. Check this old hat out. This is cool. They wanted like $125 for that. That's a lot, $125. So to get in was $5. And if you want to go to early bird or get in early, it was $25 the day they opened. So they do charge a premium to get in. Vendor spaces, I don't know how much they charge, and they have indoor spaces. This is like an indoor, like a barn. So people are indoors, people are outdoors. It wasn't too hot, but on a hot day of July and August, it can be tough in the summer. So this was inside. So this is what it looks like inside. And all the vendors were set up pretty cool. Tons and tons of stuff that just must take them days to set up. It's crazy. But there was some good deals there. I mean, there were some things that I should have purchased that I did not. There's an Elf. I don't know if you saw the Elf doll. Check out this phone here. This is a clear phone. This is like in the prisons. They would use these phones in prison. And then they have some aftermarket ones you can see here. They sell for 100. So I would have picked that up. I think that was 50. Might have been okay. Again, didn't have the internet. Didn't really know what to do with that one. So it was kind of lost. Some people are negotiable. Some people were not negotiable. So it does depend on the vendor. And this was the last day. So you definitely could get more deals on the last day. So that's a good hint. Here's an old cell phone, license plates, furniture, you name it. Antique oil cans. If you like motor and oil and things like that, they have tons of old automotive things. So many cool and different things at the Brimfield Antique Flea Market. This was in Deerfield, New Hampshire. The GPS got me in the back door, so it was no way to get in. So eventually I went around the corner and up a main road, and there it was. So luckily I was able to find it because I had no idea how to get there. There's no address. The address is the Deerfield Fairgrounds, and that's the address. So that's how you have to do it. So this is a look at what it's like going to a flea market like this here and sourcing for your eBay business. So if you're looking, you can bring some cash. A lot of times credit cards were spotty. Here's another thing I should have bought. The guy wanted 10. I offered him 5. It's only worth that 5 to me. And then I looked it up when I got home, and they roughly sell for around $24 with an offer, about $20. So for 5 would have been okay. But I didn't want. He wanted more. It goes, it weighs a ton. The brass weighs a fortune. Whatever. I mean, I don't care. I'm looking to make money. I'm not interested in getting into all that stuff. So that's it. So you got to take the emotion out of it. Definitely just look at it for business opportunity. But I just wanted to show you what it is like if you want to go to an open flea market. And this is a cool one, so this is what I have for you here today. If you guys have any questions, any comments, leave down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's the only payment that I require. If you enjoy my content, follow along, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also share the video. That's all I ask from you. I hope you're learning a little bit about flea markets and about flipping and about sourcing and about talking on eBay. And I'm definitely doing another podcast, and we're going to be talking about sourcing on the next podcast. So here we go. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this was at the Brimfield Flea Market, antique flea market in Deerfield, New Hampshire. So we're going to be leaving now. So we're all done for the day, and we got a couple of different things, and we'll make a video on that and show you what we got. Appreciate your time as always, and I'll see you at the next Talking eBay.